Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers are in for Tuesday, June 17, 2025. Fans can expect Emma Scorpio Drake, Braiding Brunner, to gain the upper hand. Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, is alarmed. Plus, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, has an offer for Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, to consider. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. Let's begin with Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. In a preview clip for tomorrow's episode, Drew corners Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Care, at the hospital. The congressman reminds them that he is in charge in this situation. So, what is Drew going to make them do now that he knows about the drugging? Next, we have Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, who just copied the contents of Professor Henry Hank Dalton's Daniel Goddard phone. Just when Joss was gloating about it to Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, Emma walked into the professor's office. Of course, Vaughn acted quickly and thrust his tongue down Jocelyn's throat. Even with that quick cover, Emma might know how much the professor values his privacy. The fact that Hank is hiding something and Joss secretly had her non-boyfriend in the office could get her booted as the research assistant. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, June 17 reveal that Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will meet with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. The detective tells the mob boss that the one he is worried about is him. Dante knows that ADA Justine Turner, Nazneen contractor, has asked Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, on a case alone and to report directly to her. Since they are technically partners, Dante has figured out that Turner is trying to take Sonny down. With Turner also trying to get intel on Sonny from Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, as well as Jack Brennan's Chris McKenna, information to Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. The mob boss is in real danger from all directions. Fans will also see Sasha get alarmed. In the hospital, Sasha yells at Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, about what she's done with her. Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Massa, tells Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, that nothing she says can change his mind. Meanwhile, Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, discusses her plan to Marco Rios, Adrian Ancondo. Plus, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, tells Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, about Drew heating up, and it's not just the summer sun. Tuesday, June 17 promises a cascade of revelations, rising tensions, and emotional explosions that will leave everyone on edge. From Dante Falconeri's increasing dread of the darkness creeping into his circle, to Drew Kane's ominous transformation, the town is bracing for impact. Michael Corinthos finds himself blindsided by a betrayal he never saw coming, while Sasha Gilmore inches dangerously close to unraveling under the weight of secrets and fear. The layers of lies, love, and loyalty are cracking, and what lies beneath might destroy the people we thought we knew best. Dante is used to dealing with pressure, but this time it's personal. As a detective and a son, he's torn between two very different instincts: protect his family or uphold the law. General Hospital spoilers reveal Dante has been keeping an eye on Sonny for weeks, trying to determine just how far his father is spiraling. But now, with Jason back in town and drawing both suspicion and loyalty, Dante's internal conflict is escalating fast. He can no longer ignore the signs. Sonny's erratic behavior, his extreme paranoia, and now his push to isolate Donna from even those closest to her, are red flags that Dante can't unsee. He worries that if he doesn't act soon, something terrible will happen, and he may not be able to stop it. This leads him to an uneasy confrontation with Sam, where Dante lays it all bare. He fears Sonny may not just be unstable, but dangerous. Sam pushes back, insisting that Sonny is in pain and needs help, not surveillance. But Dante isn't sure that's true anymore. His badge may force him to make a move against his own father, and the weight of that possibility is starting to crush him. While Dante struggles with his conscience, Drew Kane is embracing a far darker transformation. Once the moral compass of Port Charles, Drew is now a man driven by ego, fear, and a thirst for control. GA spoilers for Tuesday suggest that Drew will cross a major ethical line that changes the game entirely. He's been playing with fire for months, secretly working with shady contacts to monitor Jason's activity, feeding false intel to law enforcement, and manipulating financial data within Aurora to maintain his grip on power. But now, it's no longer just questionable behavior, it's criminal. Carly will catch Drew red-handed on Tuesday, discovering encrypted files on his laptop that tie him directly to the Pikeman investigation. She confronts him, furious and heartbroken, realizing that the man she trusted has been using her and everyone around her as pawns in his twisted pursuit of revenge against Jason and Sunny. Drew won't back down. In a chilling moment, he warns Carly that she's either with him or against him, and if she's against him, he'll make sure she regrets it. This terrifying side of Drew isn't just new, it's unrecognizable. Carly, shaken and disgusted, walks away. But what she does next could bring Drew's empire crumbling down. Michael Corinthos finds himself in the middle of this unraveling storm, and Tuesday's episode will see him blindsided by a discovery that changes everything. For months, Michael has walked a razor's edge, balancing his roles as a father, businessman, and reluctant participant in the family's endless web of lies. But GA spoilers tease that Michael will learn something about Drew that stuns him. While reviewing Aurora's latest quarterly report, Michael stumbles across discrepancies in the numbers that could point to fraud. As he digs deeper, he finds a chain of deleted files partially recovered by an internal audit team. A memo signed by Drew instructing an off-book consultant to neutralize liabilities within Corinthos Coffee by exposing criminal vulnerabilities. It takes Michael a moment to piece it together, but when he does, the truth is staggering. Drew was trying to set up Sunny. Worse, he may have tried to use Michael himself as part of the plan. Betrayed and furious, Michael reels from the realization. Not only did Drew manipulate him, he did it while pretending to act in Carly's best interests. Michael will storm into Carly's house, demanding answers, and what he hears will only fuel his rage. Carly confirms everything, and Michael knows then and there he has to take Drew down. But will he go public, or will he try to protect his family from another scandal? Sasha Gilmore is also struggling to keep it together, but for an entirely different reason. Ever since the traumatic events of the past year, the guardianship scandal, the breakdown on live television, and the fallout with Clades, Sasha has been working hard to rebuild her life. But on Tuesday, it all starts to crack. GA spoilers tease that Sasha will receive a disturbing message, a cryptic voicemail from someone claiming to know what happened to her late husband Brando. The message suggests Brando's death wasn't as clean-cut as everyone believed and hints at possible foul play involving the Corinthos organization. Shaken and confused, Sasha immediately thinks she's being toyed with. But the voice is familiar, haunting, and filled with details no stranger should know. She plays the message over and over, each time feeling the room spin more out of control. Desperate, she turns to Cody, but when he tries to calm her down, Sasha lashes out. She accuses him of hiding something too, of knowing more than he's letting on. Cody is stunned. He's never seen Sasha this unhinged. He tries to help her track the number, but Sasha bolts before he can stop her. Later that night, Sasha ends up at Brando's grave, sobbing uncontrollably and whispering that she's sorry for letting go too soon. What she doesn't know is that someone is watching her, and that her past is about to come roaring back to life in the most unexpected way. Meanwhile, Brooke Lynn Quartermain is dealing with drama of her own. GA spoilers hint that she'll meet with Tracy behind closed doors to discuss the Drew situation, and Tracy drops a bombshell. She believes Drew may be trying to push her out of Aurora entirely. Tracy presents evidence that Drew altered board meeting minutes and even tried to bribe an analyst to manipulate stock prices. Brooklyn is shocked. She knew Drew had changed, but this is something else. Tracy urges her granddaughter to act fast or risk the entire Quartermain legacy. Brooklyn is torn. Confronting Drew means making a powerful enemy, but staying silent could doom the company. She makes a decision that could ripple across all of Port Charles. She reaches out to Jason. Jason Morgan remains a shadowy presence throughout Tuesday's episode, making strategic moves in the background. Though he's remained calm and collected, Tuesday may mark the moment Jason finally decides to go on the offensive. After getting tipped off by Brick about a meeting between Drew and an out-of-town investor with rumored pikeman ties, Jason knows the time for observation is over. He suits up and heads to the meeting location, only to find that the investor has been warned and fled. Jason realizes someone close to him is feeding Drew information, and he suspects Sam. This development could drive a wedge between them just as they were starting to rebuild a fragile Anna Devane is following a lead of her own, and it might just intersect with Sasha's spiraling mystery. Anna's been investigating a series of encrypted messages passed through GA8 servers. Messages she believes originated from someone within the hospital trying to access patient records tied to deceased individuals connected to Sonny's organization. When Anna cross-references names, Brando's file appears. It's the same name Sasha is obsessing over, and Anna realizes someone is trying to reopen the case, possibly to frame Sonny or create chaos in his family. She calls Dante with the update, and the two agree to quietly launch a deeper probe. But they're not alone. A mysterious third party has been intercepting Anna's data streams, and they're about to strike. By the end of Tuesday's episode, the storm clouds gathering over Port Charles will be impossible to ignore. Drew's secrets are coming to light. Michael is on the verge of declaring war on someone he once considered a father figure. Sasha is spiraling into dangerous emotional territory, and Dante is facing the horrifying reality that the people he loves most may be on a collision course with destruction. In the center of it all stands Jason, silent, methodical, and preparing to take action. What happens next could redefine alliances, destroy friendships, and ignite rivalries that change Port Charles forever. Stay tuned as General Hospital builds toward one of its most explosive arcs yet. June 17 will be a day no one in town forgets. The question isn't who will fall, it's how many will be standing when it's all over. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.